We're back doing it to it in Middle Earth, answering the call. And this is a very exciting episode. We are ready to hit our level 30 gear. So I went ahead and pulled all the stuff and goodies that I've got out of the vault that I've been making over the past few weeks. And we're going to have some solid upgrades that are going to be happening here. So here's our dude. And first, I crafted some tokens, some Edelharn tokens, which are going to help with dread, plus 3 hope on each of these. So we can now use those. I better lock those too, so I don't accidentally sell them. And now I've made some mirrored Gondorian swords of combat, which will help us with might and some crit rating, which is good. Quite a boost in the deeps. We go from 40.2 up to 48.4, and that'll be times 2. So let's go ahead and swing those on. Yes, let's put those on our person. There we go. So the hilt's a little bit different. I'm not sure I care too much about the hilt, but for 10 levels and for a lot of deeps, that's fine with me. You can change the appearance if you have some of the cosmetics, but that's a little bit excessive. I also acquired, so our might went up. I should have checked what our might situation was here. So let me switch those back. So our might's 463, so our might goes up quite a bit just from our swords, up to 505, so that's exciting. I did craft a new bow as well, which will give us more bow damage, but it will also give us crit rating and physical mitigation, and minus 3% on all skill inductions. So we will be hitting faster and harder. So we're going to go ahead and put that on. And now we're going to throw on all of our gear. So our might's at 505, our armor's at 6313, our morale's at 2366. Those are the big ones to look at for us. So let's just go ahead and bring those on. See how we do. All right, so our might has gone up quite a bit, almost to 600. Our armor has launched itself up to 7492, and we got about, 300 more? Can't remember what that number was, even though I just said it, about 300 more in terms of our morale. So we're going to be pretty high powered here. So we can go ahead and unlock all of these and sell all of these stuff. They have served us well through our adventure, but now we're not going to really need them anymore. So let's go ahead and take those off. Somehow my horn fell off over here. I don't know why that is. Let's go ahead and put that back. So good upgrades on us. And to just see what our gear looks like, it is still quite hideous. Just look at this helmet. Oh my gosh, that helmet is awful. But we'll probably just keep this cosmetic that we've got right now before we switch it up too much. I think I did all of these at Elven. Yeah, I don't think I mismatched anything, but I don't know about this purple. Let's go ahead and while we're getting things done here, let's go ahead and open this up and see what kind of dyes we have. Maybe we'll put some dye. Oops. Hi. Type. Oh, we've got a lot of red dyes. Let's go ahead and pull out the red. And see what happens. I think I'm just going to use these. Have been in my vault forever. I think I'm just going to, and I think you have to unequip the stuff to use the dye. Oh, maybe not. I don't know why we have to color the helmet. We'll see what happens. Red? Not even going to show the helm. Yeah, do these in red. We'll get everything nice and red. It didn't change very much. red. Get really fancy here. Did I do the gloves? I think I did the gloves already. Did I do the gloves? What happened? Something happened here. Let's do this. Hopefully I didn't just waste that. Nope. And then the pants. The pants are hideous here, so let's... Well, they're red. All right, we're pretty red. And then let's go ahead and let's switch up our cloak here. We've worn this cloak for quite a while, so let's go ahead and get out of our vault from our wardrobe. Let's go ahead and pull out the red cloak of the Helmingas. Or do we want the cloak of Urun? Ooh, that looks neat. Let's go with the cloak of Urun, shall we? So we'll go ahead and put that. To equip items in the equipment tab. Oh, we got to... maybe do we pull it out here? Maybe I have to put it here first and then open it up down there and then put this one back. Why is this not working? Do I have to unlock this? Ah, I pushed the wrong button. Sorry, friends, but this is an exciting moment for us. We're really doing the upgrades here. Now maybe we'll put it here. Why is that not working? Let's try it again here. To equip items, use equipment tab. I'm not trying to equip it. I'm trying to put it in my slot. What is the story? Okay, that's what we're going with. I think I was trying to click it on the wrong spot or something. But, so we'll go ahead and close that and bring our other cloak back up here. So, no hood for us for now. That's okay. We haven't been out and about with our head showing for a while, so we will do that. Is that... Did I turn the wrong color thing? Nope, that's what it's supposed to be. enough fooling about. Let's get to the business of saving Middle Earth.
Much has happened.
Much has happened. Let's crank this up so we can see. Yes, it is a terrible fate for anyone, and this Ivar is a fearsome foe, as Rosie knows. I pray those youths are found safe and sound. Ah, but you do not know. 2 bold Eglin youths set out to save Ostguruth. They are ignorant of the dangers they face and must be turned from their quest. Pride and honor compel them, but only death awaits. All right, let's see what our next deal is. Let's go ahead and we're going to give this a try.
I will need your aid again.
It's level 30. We're level 30. We're geared out, so we're going to see if we can do the fellowship level quest here and see what happens. Let's check our mail here real fast first. Go ahead and open this. Battle burns. Oh, this is, I think, a new quest for us. Come to Bree and find me in the Bree jail. Oh, yeah. So this is our next champion quest. We got some LotRO points, and we completed a deed. And we got a new deed bestowed upon us. Okay, so we've got this food, and we've got our pork chops, and we've got our gear. So let's just go see what happens.
Are you prepared to leave?
I am prepared to leave. Let's try it. And if it's a disaster, remember, friends, we can always go back and select the single level and see what happens.
Lord Ivar spreads corruption through Agamor, the Red Swamp, raising a host of evil to do the bidding of Angmar.
Okay. So we're going to want to keep food on. Let's see, the token here, that's a 30-minute. We'll keep the 15-minute token. And then over here, we'll do the higher level might food that we have available to us. And we might as well use our max power, max morale. And I think we've got everything ready to go. So let's see how it goes.
We must make haste.
We must go west to the Egline encampment. Elsa and Ariok will be waiting, and I can better attend to the corruption from there. The power which continues to corrupt the swamp is terrible, but we may not have to face it alone. Beasts tell me that there are shades of Emmeline's kind which dwell here and may be convinced to aid the Egline. I do not know why they do not remain with their own kind, but they at least have not brought harm to the Egline. Now we must hurry. The very trees scream in pain. I must see what I can do to help them as quickly as possible. Follow me, though I cannot promise aid, for I fear I will need all of my strength to face Ivar the Bloodhand. All right. So Radagast is going to have to stay alive, and that might be the thing that makes this impossible, because he'll if he dies, we're going to be in big trouble. So being able to get all the aggro off of him the entire time. Keeping my eye up here, just to make sure. You see these trees are 6,000. Laceration, what's that doing to us? Try to go through our potions. Okay, so we collected a fox. You want to be careful about running ahead because, you know, you might have been tempted to go run over here, but then he's going to walk over here. So you kind of got to see where he's going. Oh, no, he might have run over there and maybe he is coming over here. So. I think he's giving me little buffs. Not sure. Here we are in the Swamp of Blood, or the Red Maid. has existed, made her home. Okay, so we gotta get all the aggro on us. Eat all the aggro. Keeping my eye up there. Trying to keep my eye on him as well, in case he runs off to go attack something else. So I hit no surrender there. So that gave me quite a buff, and it gives me a heal over time, which is also good, but it's also, you notice it gave us a deed to use that probably 1,000,000 times. Let's see what it says. Use fight on 450 times, so that's going to be a lot. Cooldown on that I think is 3 minutes, so it's going to take some work. But we went down to like half health there, so this is kind of the easy stuff at this point. So let's just run in. Grab up the aggro. Try to be using our AoE skills as much as possible. The dread that they're putting out is +1, so our Edelharn token is taking care of that. We'll use our horns. Disease frailty, those. There's a little bunny. He's going to help us. Where'd the fox go? We got the fox and the frog. Okay, now we got a little bunny. Okay, let's see if we can activate these bog prowlers or not. Give us a little heal there. That's nice. Okay. Allow me to help. Come. Wonder if he's waiting for us to take care of these bog crawlers. Gonna be using our frenzy quite a bit in here for sure. Battle frenzy. Our eye up here on him, making sure that he's not taking any damage. I'm trying to turn them away from Radagast so it doesn't take any splash damage or anything like that from the opponent. Doing okay. I'm doing okay so far. Our food is already worn off, so let me eat some more of the food. Yeah, that's what I was afraid of. I was afraid he was going to hit me with a another debuff. Because this one isn't too bad. I mean, we're not running into any kind of power problems. But we don't want disease frailty. That makes us, takes a hit on our, alright, here we go. Go ahead and turn them away from Radagast. And we'll use our horn here. Pull them out of the square. Feel the wrath. The Riders of Ruhon. We have made it into Agamar. Nevin bids that I hold my tongue. Speak to the shade again. Perhaps there is more he can tell us. Okay. Nevin orders me to hold my post, and I must obey. He is our commander. I am under his charge, as are my men. Honor binds us, and then Radagast is going to go in here. Even greater than the curse of Yarwine Ben Adar. I will not forsake my commander, though he is so very changed. I cannot disobey his orders while he remains. If thou wish us to fight, thou must entreat with Nevin. His seat is to the north. Okay. So let's see. We're in an instance, so it might not tell us where to go. And I can't really remember. We're going to have to kill some trees. At least we don't have to worry about Radagast, keeping Radagast alive, but he's also, we're not going to get any heals from him. And I'm trying to time my bracing attack based on my health up here, so I don't waste it. Oops, I used my focus. There we go. So that's a good one. And I gotta remember, I've got fight on down here, so I have to remember to utilize that, because I almost never use it because I don't need to. When I'm out in the landscape, because it's so much easier. All right, there's Nevin. Let's go ahead and see if we can. Oh, we cannot pull. So what is he? He's 25. These guys are 45. Will not matter. Soon I shall claim your bones for Ivar and for the Red Maid. Is this Red Maid? Okay, we're doing okay. All right. Look at this throne here. Isn't that neat? I love the art direction in this game. Even though, admittedly, the graphics are a bit dated, the art detail is quite striking. Just the atmosphere of this game is so wonderful. All right, Dannison. Follow the shades deeper into Ragmar White, a fell creature of Angmar. How could I have not seen this? So long have I lingered in this swamp, cursed by Yarwine Ben Adar to bring the salvation or the destruction of the Red Maid, she who dwells within Garth Agarwin. Power now under the influence of the Gaunt Men. I was blind to what Nevin had become. Now I shall make amends. Now we shall make our battle and strive to fulfill our curse. All right. So now we have to follow the shades. There we go. Okay, follow Radagast deeper. We just run past these guys. Where did Radagast go? Oh, I guess we're supposed to be out here fighting this stuff. Oh, I used that skill too early. Disease or the minor disease to wear off first before we... Oh, we got it again. We got to proc this before that. So it was putting a timed debuff on us, and the timed debuffs usually hit for pretty big damage, a pretty big debuff. So you want to make sure that you get those off. So because your potion always hits in order of time, you want to make sure that you are not... Uh-oh. I almost ran off the chair. Elsa is happy that we've arrived. She ran out ahead. Didn't listen to her teacher. Sad. Since our journey is nearly at an end, rest now and speak to Elsa. Her insight may prove helpful in the fight ahead.
Please, stay a moment.
You were beaten. There's no way to hide this. This Ivar commands the water, the whites, the forest itself. He cannot be beaten by my meager force, and I fear there is something far more terrible within the ruins to the north. I know there is little time before a great evil spills forth from Garth Agarwen. Our only hope is Radagast. Only he will be able to stop this Ivar. Please go north to the gate of Garth Agarwen with him. Stop the Gaunt Lord Ivar. Okay. Guys got wrecked. All right, let's get about it.
Make haste.
Let's go do it. Collect all the baddies. There's a deed for a whole bunch of these guys. That's pretty tedious. He went underwater. That's a pretty major heal. That one with that one. Bring you back from the brink. Ivar, enough. Here he is. Ivar the Blood Hand. Kind of looks like the Grinch. I've been grabbed. Boom. Radagast lets him have it. I shall waste my time with you no more. All right. So
you have done well.
I have done well. I mean, that was easily done. Creature commands great power. But against a heart full of hope and trust in one's allies, such power means nothing. Thank you for your help here, my friend. We have done well this day. Ivar's spreading corruption has stayed, at least for the moment. I must return now to the Aglain encampment and help end this evil forever. There's more that you ought to do here if you are willing, but we will not speak of such matters now. All right, we completed the instance.
Are you prepared to leave?
Yes.
I came too late to Bree, and too early to Weathertop, where beyond my aid, the Witch King and his minions attacked Frodo, wounding him with a Morgul blade. Thankfully, Aragorn was there to save him.
All right. So there's Elsa the Bold. We get here. We got a deed. Use Clobber. Swift to Anger. God, we got a long ways to go in that one. 1,000 Swift to Anger. Ariok the Strong to Agamar.
What is this word coming to? I do not ask much of you.
Protector. Rosie is concerned.
I do not ask much of you.
Hand. We'll grab all of these.
I do not ask much of you.
I'm not sure what we're going to do about Garth Garwin for the moment. Garth Garwin is the instance area over here. And that'll be tough. I think Radagast is in here, and it looks very similar to how it looks in the Lone Lands. Here he is with all of his pets that he collected.
Yes, this will do.
This will do. Useless. I guess that's an improvement from what we have. This is not going to be any good. This is not going to be any good. Yep. So I guess we're going to go with the bracelet.
I must bid you farewell for now.
Speak with Elsa the Bold. Agamar secured. And these are all quests that we can do around here.
I have a task for you.
There's lots of tasks for us.
So, it has come to this. There is great evil here.
Great evil. All right, let's go talk to Elsa and see how things are moving here. Can't remember how many chapters are in book 2. Bring Elsa's pack to hand.
What can I do for you?
You've done much to help us. Thank you. Bring this letter to Friedrich and his pack to my sister Hannah. Let her know I still live. She's alone now and I worry for her. To the south is passage back to Hrogmar. Southern reaches at the Red Swamp. We know where Hannah is.
Will you let me speak my piece?
Yes, I will let you speak your piece. All right, let's go to see Hannah. See if this finishes off book 2. So we pounded through that instance without any difficulty. But as I say, the Garth Agarwin quest chain is pretty much built for, it has elite enemies and things like that. So I don't think we're going to be able to solo that. Not that we won't give it a try. We will definitely give it a try. But yeah, the instance clusters are going to be where all the things just appeared. Are going to be a little more difficult going forward to solo. A lot of it is you just get hit too hard that you can't heal through is usually what happens.
What do you need?
Okay. Go to Frederick.
Greetings.
Frederick, thanks. That's quite an upgrade, so we'll go ahead and happy about that. Speaks me highly of you. I'll begin preparing a shipment of supplies. Okay, so let's go ahead and put that necklace on for sure. And then the bracelet. Oh, wait, we had this one on because it had all of that armor on it. 500 armor. I think we'll actually keep that on because of that armor value. That's 500 armor. That's pretty good. We're not going to make it up in the will and the fate department. So, all right. So this one we will replace our might, I think, because we want the crit rating. And 4 might, isn't going to make that much of a difference right now. Arguably, nothing's making that much of a difference right now. So we want the bottom one here. So we will replace this one with that one. We got another one of those. Got some stuff. We can probably turn in some tasks here, since we are close. And we haven't done our tasks. So let's see what so you hit /DT. We can see what our tasks are that we can turn in here. We got a ton of stuff. So, we can do broken wood spears. It looks like it's going to be the one. So broken wood spears. Accept, and I cannot remember where to turn these in. Where did we turn these in? Over here? Oh no, I think it was over here, wasn't it? Was it in here? No. Where? Oh, Frederick, that's right.
How can I be of service?
All right, we got a universal ingredient thing that will crit an item for us. Accept. Turn in.
Greetings.
Some more reputation. Accept. And turn in.
Greetings.
Accept. You guys know the drill. Turn
what can I
in.
do for you?
And accept. And turn
How
in.
can I be of service?
I think that's all of our tasks that we can do today. And we got a new deed. Find these places in Garth Garwin, which we will be about trying to do. Although the Garth Garwin quests, we look over here on our quest tracker, or our instance finder, I'm sorry, and we look down here. Where are they? Terror. Oh, maybe we have to discover. We might have to discover first Arthur Garwin to get the quest. But the quests start at level 32, if I remember. So we might have to get to 32 before they show up here. So it'll be a level or two before we're able to take a run at those. But for now, thanks for tuning in. This was a great episode. We got our gear going. We took that gear into the swamp, took care of Ivar for now. So thanks for tuning in. We'll see you in our next adventure.